Hi, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. Before getting into everything, I'm so sorry if you hear the birds in the background. They're very talkative right now. But y'all, I think this has to be the funniest episode of Hotel Hell based on the foolishness and how angry Gordon Ramsay got at these three owners. This episode brings Gordon Ramsay to Murphy's Hotel in Nevada, which is ran by these three owners, Brian, Kevin, and Joel. And they really don't know the first thing about how to run a business. With all the problems this hotel has, including it literally falling apart due to low maintenance, all their concerns mainly lie in the bar.
Sadly, the owners are too busy drinking in the bar to notice the state of the hotel.
Oh, man. Owning a bar at 32 years old can be just a great party 7 days a week.
Give us some tongue, Ratty, some tongue!
What are you ladies out doing tonight?
What do you think we're doing?
Kevin and I, we love women, and it is a passion, and we have a lot of them coming through here.
Don't act like you've never done it.
And they're not just all young. We got the Cougar clans coming through here. We are not one to discriminate. We take customer service to the next level.
Cheers, boys and girls! Put them up!
You know, as a California American male, we were taught during college that it's good. Binge drinking is fun.
Why is everybody empty?
I'm not trying to sound ageist because I'm a few years away from 30 myself, but dude, you're 30. Time to hang up the alcohol and partying and switch it for Insure and Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, man. It's kind of time to wrap this up.
I was just kidding. Come on. You guys know I was just kidding, right?
No, but seriously, like, that's all you want to do? And I also got the best part. One of the owners, Kevin, he loves to get drunk and then give lap dances to the customers.
I am kind of the party guy. I want to make everyone have fun.
Right now, they're just kind of drunk idiots.
If you're after a drunken lap dance, you've come to the right place.
I'm a wild one when I start drinking. I get a little stripper action going on, or they get a little rowdy, and can be the most fun that any young adult could ever dream of.
Imagine going to complain and you see ass cheeks clapping instead.
Oh my God. I thought this was a classy party.
Speaking of cheeks, I obviously cannot show it, but later on in this episode, they show Gordon Ramsay's bare ass, and I was not prepared for that.
Oh.
Like, you see everything but the hole, no pun intended. Like, it really caught me off guard. Because why do I know what that looks like now? I feel like I shouldn't know that. Putting that aside, these owners clearly do not know how to run a business, and they treat this hotel as if it's their playground. Instead of running it normally like any owner would, I think it's more important to have fun, and they don't care how noisy it is, and they keep their guests up with that noise all night.
If you want a good night's sleep, you best go elsewhere.
I'm exhausted, and I keep hearing these loud noises outside. These people are drunk, and it's driving me crazy, and I'm gonna go complain.
What can I do for you?
I have a room upstairs. Sure. It's really noisy.
The saloon is always first, and then the hotel just seems like an afterthought.
I mean, if y'all wanted to buy a bar, then you should have bought a bar, not a place where people come to relax. And there's nothing wrong with partying and having fun, but there's a time and a place, and 1 o'clock in the morning is not the time nor place. Also, it cannot be that fun to be like drunk on a job. I will never understand those who go to work drunk or high, especially high. I mean, I've never touched the devil's lettuce, so I have no idea how it exactly affects the body.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
But I can't imagine a worse place to be than work when I'm trying to relax. As soon as Gordon Ramsay arrives, he hates the decor of the place.
Is it always that busy out there?
We usually do get pretty busy on the weekends.
Incredible.
We have about 16 tasting rooms just within walking distance of the hotel.
I love how historic this place is, but have you not updated the furniture since 1850? Bloody hell. My God, it's like going to your grandma's funeral, my God.
There definitely is a difference between historic and then tacky and old. What we have is definitely tacky.
Looks like someone's died in those chairs.
He also learns about the owner's behaviors and realizes that he has quite the task on his hand to get these guys on the right path. He's then taken to his room that is famed for having Ulysses S. Grant staying there as the 18th president of the United States for those who weren't paying attention in history class. But he is caught off guard by one of the room's special features.
We put you in the presidential Ulysses S. Grant room. This is the actual bed that President Grant slept in, except for the mattress. We did get rid of that.
What's the glass box for?
This is our display room.
display room?
Yes, so guests and customers can come up and take a look.
When were these last replaced? Dreadful. Oh, shit.
I can't really tell you that.
It sounds like I'm in a museum. So am I a guest or an exhibit?
You're a guest.
Darling. What are those people doing?
Come on through, everybody. Take a look inside. Ulysses' restaurant room.
Close the door over, close the door.
Okay, we're going to be on display today.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
It's like a goldfish bowl in here. Ladies, thank God I wasn't in my underpants.
When Gordon Ramsay goes to get his lunch, he ends up meeting one of the owners, and I swear this interaction feels so awkward and it just doesn't feel real.
Time for a bite to eat. I hope the food here is less stale than my bedroom. Murphy's historic hotel employee of the month. Oh, he looks a happy bunny.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Party of one?
Party of one.
Okay.
Not a party for one. Good to see you.
I'm Brian.
Is that the same? Congratulations, employee of the month.
Thank you.
Did you get a bonus? Did you get a night stay? Did you get a free dinner?
I'm one of the only employees that never made the cut yet.
I see. You just put yourself in, and what are the owners going to say about that?
I'm one of them. I'm Brian.
Stop it.
Yes.
Come on.
Hey, the other owners got their shot on there.
You're the owner, and you made yourself the employee of the month.
Yeah.
Are you the man with the G-string?
The G-string?
Receptionist told me you do lap dancing.
Oh, no, that would probably be Kevin.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. My booty's a little too big to do the lap dancing.
Okay. I was going to say, I can't wait to see that one. I'd love to meet the other two, the chef and the lap dancer. Are they around?
You want me to bring them out?
Yeah.
All right.
I swear, every moment of that was perfect, no notes. Gordon Ramsay also meets the other owners, Kevin and Joel, and just based off of first impressions, he basically calls all of them stupid. He questions who is the general manager here because it seems like there's just no one at the top, and they all look at him like deer in headlights. They say that they're equal shareholders and that's why no one is in charge because the hotel manager's job doesn't entail much. Then why the hell did you buy a hotel if you don't actually want to run it? The way they look, I feel like all three of them share one brain cell and the other two have the monkey with a symbol playing in their head while one is speaking. Gordon Ramsay orders his food with his appetizer being escargot, which he hates, of course. I honestly want to know what was going through the mind of the person who saw a snail on the ground and thought, I could probably eat that, right? I do not want to hear that it's a delicacy. Argue with your mom or whoever it concerns. It does not belong on the plate. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
The next dish is lamb shank. I have never had lamb, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. Also, is that supposed to be mashed potatoes? Because I've never seen mashed potatoes that look like scrambled eggs. This whole thing just looks wrong. Also, Brian and Kevin share with Gordon Ramsay that they've never actually have eaten from a restaurant, so they have no idea how questionable Joel's cooking truly is.
So fine dining, frozen, inedible, nasty, excrement. I mean, I'm amazed. What's this one?
This is the calamari doré steak.
That's not garlic in there again, is it?
There is garlic in there again.
Jeez.
It's just how that dish is prepared.
Everything's just laced with garlic. Please, be my guest. What is it trying to be? A sponge?
I'm embarrassed. I'm chewing on it going, I just want to spit this shit out right now. Like, this is terrible. So that's the first bite I've ever taken of that.
You know this stuff's on the menu, right? You're aware of it. This is your hotel, yes?
Yes, that
I'm
is
not
correct.
being punked here that you guys are the owners.
We are the owners.
The owners haven't sent their sons in to take the hit.
Nope.
No, you definitely are the owners.
This is us.
Okay.
Now, don't get mad at me for saying this. It's a certain demographic that gets a stereotype for not putting seasoning on their food. I imagine that people of this particular demographic often come to this hotel, so I can understand how some of them may not know that there's something actually wrong with the food and they don't know how food is supposed to taste. But there must have been some people who thought like, hey, some pepper and salt won't hurt anybody.
Sorry, weren't very impressed.
No, I mean, far from impressed. Have you ever actually stood back and looked at that lamb shank as a dish and it's the most horrendous, the most drabby, disgusting looking f***ing lamb shank? Have you given up?
Nope. No way, we just started. We're not giving up yet.
You just started?
Yeah.
Have you ever just walked in from outside, checked in, went up to the rooms and...
No.
You've never done that?
Never have.
Have you ever done that?
No, sir.
Have you ever done that?
I have not.
Oh my God. What have you improved on since you bought it, truthfully?
I make people laugh and smile every day.
Seriously? What have you changed?
Weekends we serve breakfast all day.
What have you changed, menu-wise?
Menu,
How? I got 1, 2, 3. 3 idiots that haven't changed anything.
Again, all of them look at him like deer in headlights, which reinforces my one brain cell theory. I don't know if it's like they're starstruck by Gordon or they really are just that dumb or they're acting like they're dumb. It's just weird to see them act like this. Later that night, nothing gets better as there are customers complaining about the food. Kevin is too busy kissing some patrons, and then there are some people who are trying to check into the hotel, but they have no help, especially because they're being ignored.
So guests trying to check in are left to fend for themselves.
Did we ask you to check in for the room?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're waiting. We went up to the front desk and there was nobody there, so trying to check in for hotel.
Is one of the owners nearby? I guess I just arrived to check in. If you get Brian urgently or Kevin.
What about it?
About a guest checking in.
Oh, guest check-in? I can do that, too.
Yeah. Would you, please? I'm sorry. Excuse me. You shouldn't have to come looking for us in the bar. So that's what happens when guests come in late? They go to the bar looking for...
Yes, that is how we do it.
Have you ever done that? Checked in and then found the reception closed and went into the bar looking for a key?
No.
No.
I've actually only stayed at hotels probably only a matter of 20 times in my whole entire life.
Wow, and you're a hotel owner?
Yeah.
Getting enough of seeing the chaos in this hotel, Gordon Ramsay gets curious and decides to go off on his own and goes into the walk-in of the kitchen, and what he finds is nothing but expired food and mold galore.
The owner's ignorance is evident in everything I've seen so far. I'm curious to see what it's like in the parts I haven't seen, like the walk-in fridge.
Is raw pork, cooked chicken, sat next to each other. Disgusting. I wish I'd seen this before I had my lunch. Fine dining. It's not. Look at that. Look at the mold growing on there.
Oh, you dirty bloody hell. There's mold all at the sides too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the mold on that. This is absolutely disgusting. Bollocks.
Honestly, seeing the dust come off those moldy tortillas reminds me of that scene from White Chicks.
Your mother's so old that her breast milk is powdered. You breastfeed like this.
But all seriousness, all of this is so disgusting and there's no excuse for why y'all have expired food in here like this. When Brian, Kevin, and Joel are shown the mess that's in the walk-in, they kind of have this apathetic attitude towards it. And it isn't until Gordon Ramsay starts yelling at them and telling them about themselves that they actually have a reaction.
And this, terrible. You should be f***ing ashamed.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's not okay. What is that?
This will be black mold.
What's it supposed to be?
Thai chili marinade.
Thai chili marinade.
But I don't know if it's been used in a while.
The sauces was from a chef that had been there like in 2006 or 7 or something.
This is exactly the same way as you run this f***ing hotel. You don't give a shit.
Well, I give a shit. I give a shit.
If this is your dream of running a hotel, then how about manning up and look like f***ing owners?
We are. This is f***ing unacceptable and it's not going to happen anymore.
Have you checked out? Because you should do the honourable thing. How many of you can run a f***ing business? Do you ever see 3 CEOs, 3 general managers, 3 f***ing executive chefs? Huh? It's like Dumber, Dumber, and Dumbest. Are you guys really the f***ing owners?
True story.
F*** off.
I know it's supposed to be a serious moment, but Gordon Ramsay is too funny sometimes with the things he says to people, but he has a good point. These 3 guys are in the right circumstances to make something great out of the opportunity that they have, but they're just handling it so poorly. I just kept thinking, like, why are y'all afforded this opportunity when you're not even taking it seriously and you're just pissing everything away? I don't understand why they bought this place but don't actually want to take care of it. As they're cleaning the kitchen, Brian just gives up halfway through and decides to go to the bar because why actually fix the problem when you can just go party and drink the night away?
I'm mad at Joel. I'm a f***ing owner. I don't f***ing want to clean. I've been here 12 hours. It's unacceptable. I do want to prove Gordon Ramsay wrong about me being a f***ing idiot, f***ing dumb and dumber, f***ing scoundrel, wanker, f***ing whatever British f***ing terminology that f***ing wanker has to say across from the f***ing different blonde guy. But I do respect him. Time to get a drink. You guys all know I like to party, but I need to wind down, you know? I'm gonna go play poker in Reno later tonight, and I'm not going to sleep.
And because of all the noise and partying, Gordon Ramsay can't go to sleep, so he decides to go downstairs, and when he sees Brian acts like a child who just got caught throwing a party he wasn't supposed to.
Go 2 seconds, please.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I have a walk-in to clean. I've been here. I want to go get that cleaning because it's number 1 right now.
Is this a joke?
Is this a joke? They're partying, and I'm upset, and we're just, I don't know, they're partying.
What's happened to your shirt? Is he fighting? I just asked.
They wanted to see it, and I was upset earlier, and I'm upset, Joel, I'm upset at everything that's going on, and I'm just upset.
How about thinking for 2 minutes about your guests?
I want to go. I'm gonna go clean the walk-in. I'm gonna go clean the walk-in.
You just walk off like that.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go clean the walk-in because you know why?
Why are you acting like a f***ing jerk?
Because I'm upset. That was f***ing unacceptable in there.
That was unacceptable.
The f***ing walk-in with the f***ing black mold.
So why don't you do something about it?
Hey, if everyone in this.
You're drunk. Go home.
All right. I'm gonna go clean the walk-in now too. I'm gonna do it in a t-shirt.
Jesus Christ.
No, don't act like you give a now. You should have been down there cleaning. I know that the kitchen is Joel's main responsibility, but the blame falls on Kevin and Brian as well because none of them have really done anything to make this hotel better since they bought it. And I hate to sound overly dramatic, but all it takes is one mistake of cross-contamination and y'all could have gotten a lot of people sick. Like y'all could be brewing the next pandemic or something. Like, come on. The next morning when everyone is hopefully sober, Gordon Ramsay gets together the entire staff so that he can get a general consensus about the chaos that's been caused by these 3 owners. When the staff points out how it is the owner's fault, mainly Brian and Kevin's, that the music is loud and it goes on all night, Brian pulls a real head move and verbally attacks his staff.
Man, that was a bad night's sleep. The noise above here was insane. I came back downstairs last night and Brian's ripping his shirt up, shouting, screaming about, hey, shots are all on me. Is that normal? Is that really how these managers operate?
When they're off duty, they come behind the bar, turn up the jukebox when I've already turned it down, pour themselves drinks.
It's their personal frat house.
How does that make you feel? Your employees are concerned that you're drunk in the bar.
When do I treat you all badly?
What?
Yeah, when it comes to scheduling, how many days that you guys have asked off for that you didn't get off?
It's not what I'm asking. If you're going to run a hotel, it's not about having a party. It's about levels of discipline.
Well, just so you know, it's not happening anymore. But I'm not going to be as happy sometimes for you guys.
Man, seriously?
Honey, you tire me.
He needs to be bunked across the head for that one because why are you acting like that towards your staff? But his and Kevin's bad reaction with their employees don't stop there.
You go first and tell these owners what they need to hear.
We lose a lot of reservations when we don't have somebody to answer the phone. You know, when we leave the front desk, we put the phone in the bar.
After 8 p.m., we are the front desk, we are the bartenders.
I saw that last night.
Yeah.
They don't answer the phone because they don't hear it. We need online booking.
You know what that takes away, online bookings? As front desk girls, you know.
We've talked about getting rid of the front desk and putting a computer there, and we don't have a person there. Self check-in.
That's
so how do you
fine.
feel about that?
So they complain you threatened to fire them?
Yep.
No, that's not what it is. No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You just totally attacked me.
I'm afraid to express my feelings. I'm afraid I'm gonna get fired.
Really?
Nobody's threatened here with their job.
Nobody has.
You never threatened me by being fired?
I have before.
Were you drunk?
Yes.
You were drunk. So that's the message I'm trying to get through to your thick skulls.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Man, if I was working there, you wouldn't even have to threaten me. I would just leave on my own. Because any other place has to be better than this wannabe frat house. But I think there are two reasons that these employees have been staying here. One is that it's not always easy to find a new job. And two might be that they actually see the potential in this place and are just waiting for the owners to wake up and treat it seriously as they should. Again, they have a great opportunity to make the most out of what they have, but they decide that playing around and having fun is more important than actually taking care of this place that they bought. Gordon Ramsay says that what this hotel needs is for someone to step up and be the general manager, so there's one person that everyone is looking to for guidance. And surprisingly, Brian steps up saying that he'll be the one to be the general manager.
There needs to be one general manager. Somebody needs to take charge.
I'm gonna take charge, I'm gonna run the business. I'm our leader. Out of us three, it's gonna be me, guaranteed.
If you're gonna run the hotel,
I got it.
you run the hotel.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Kevin and Joel, are you willing to give him the support and the autonomy to actually run this place?
Yes. Yes.
Brian does know the most out of the three of them, so I really do think if he could stop his partying ways, he could really do it.
Honestly, that woman saying that Brian knows the most out of the three of them is saying a lot, because I really had no faith in any of them. I'm glad that she has faith in his ability to run a hotel, but if I saw him step up, I would have told him to fall back.
Yes or no, Frank?
It's gotta be no, dog.
Although Brian does treat this hotel like it's his personal party palace, he actually does care about it, and we see that come through when he's speaking with Gordon Ramsay in his office.
You are young, ambitious, slightly naive. You're going at it in totally the wrong way. You're on the verge of losing this business.
Hopefully not.
And how would you feel if you lost the business?
It would be horrible. It would be horrible, because that's already 3 years of 60-hour weeks. It's horrible.
I'm here to help. But I want you to understand the mess you're in. It's not good.
All right.
Do you understand?
I do.
Deep down inside, there's no two ways about it. You're a fun guy. You've got a lot to offer.
Yeah?
But just stop being irresponsible.
I will.
And just man up.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can do it.
Okay.
I want to make this work.
From today on, it's going to be a change business. It's different. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Good to see that smile back on your face. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So changes have been made overnight, and the next day we see the new decor of the hotel, which I love. Something about the blue and white just feels very regal to me, like you're stepping into a fancy place. They also have online booking now, which just makes it easy for the customers to check in. Also, it's the 21st century. Why didn't you have that in the first place? We learned that Gordon Ramsay also made some changes to the menu, and thank God, because that old food did not look that appetizing.
This is a menu designed to pair with great local wines.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. This is incredible. Oh, my gosh.
Start off with that lovely cheese plate. The chicken liver crostini, paired with a stunning chilled rosé. And then this wonderful local ricotta dip. You now have a perfect menu. When those tasting rooms close at 5 o'clock, you pick it up and you continue it. And where are they going to stay the night? Yeah. That's right, after dinner. And I want you to dig in and sample.
The wine tasting menu is awesome. The overall experience to any guest that walks through our door now, I believe, is going to be better than ever.
I like the pairing of the bruschetta and the wine that it goes with. It's a very nice, fresh dish.
There's no going back.
No.
You're only going up now.
Fresh baked lemon meringue pie.
Oh my goodness, look at that thing.
And the real inspiration behind this was Brian's hair.
Now, see y'all, that's where the episode ends. Seems like all three of them were able to step up in their roles and really change for the better. And as of 2025, the hotel is still open. When I was looking for information, I came across their Facebook page for the hotel, and their latest post on the day that I looked, it was talking about how they have this new blackened salmon ravioli, which sounds pretty good. So it shows that they're still putting some effort into making sure that they're getting people to try to come to their hotel. That's all I have for you all in this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and make sure to become one of my amazing subscribers while hitting the subscribe button down below. I mentioned this in a post but forgot to actually say this in a video. It had been one of my goals for my channel to reach 5,000 by July of this year. That being significant because it actually be my second anniversary since I posted something on this website. And since we're nearing 6K, I just want to say thank you all for watching the videos and allowing for me to build my own little corner here on the internet. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that this channel continues to grow. Who knows, maybe before the end of the year we'll be at 10K. My next video will be on kitchen nightmares. I finally saw the Sebastian's episode and I have a lot of thoughts on that. So I hope to see you for that video. It should be out pretty soon. Until that time comes, please take care of yourselves. Have a good day or night whatever time you're watching this. Goodbye.